30 years ago already. Who could have imagined that a small village of just over 1,000 inhabitants would play host to the biggest event in the trucking industry in eastern Canada and would manage to welcome close to 60 times its population in just 4 days of activities over the course of that event? Whoa, quite a challenge! But that challenge is brilliantly met by the residents of Notre-Dame-du-Nord, a beautiful village located on Lake Témiscamingue in northern Quebec, close to the Ontario border. Every summer, tens of thousands of fans answer the call. Close to 60,000 visitors from Quebec, Ontario, the other Canadian provinces, the United States and Europe show up on the frequent guest list. The entire village becomes a welcoming center. Why has there been such a huge meeting of people in this tiny community for over 30 years? Because of the Notre-Dame-du-Nord Truck Rodeo. 30 years of pure fun. 30 years of thrills. As time went by, the Truck Rodeo has become one of the most important tourist and recreational events in the trucking industry. It is a must-attend event, and since it was created, it has generated over $4 million in net profits, a considerable amount that has been redistributed within the community and to various local and regional organizations. What is the recipe for such an international success? The will to succeed, of course, but nothing would have been possible without the contribution of the ambitious residents of Notre-Dame-du-Nord and the surrounding communities. Starting at the very beginning of September, about 20 team leaders get in high gear to make the Truck Rodeo the greatest event of the year in the Témiscamingue region. Everything is strategically planned, analyzed, and polished. Once the communication plan is established, there already is electricity in the air. Ads run in the various printed and electronic media, and publicity tools are printed in bulk. 1,000 posters, 30,000 flyers, and close to 1 million placemats will be distributed at strategic locations, such as the most popular truck stops in the provinces of Quebec and of Ontario. After such preparations, the month of August begins, and let the party begin. What is the number one goal? The visitors having fun, of course, but their comfort and well-being are also of prime concern for the organizers of the event. Camping aficionados may bring their gear for the 4 days of festivities, since a huge field with all the sanitary services is prepared for them. This field is a major asset, and even though preparing it is quite a logistical puzzle, it does make over 1,300 tent and RV owners very happy. The party atmosphere is everywhere, and so are the activities. A child smiling in wonder, the proud look of a trucker showing off his engine. People meet, greet family and friends alike, and make the most of this fantastic celebration, the Truck Rodeo. Rubbernecks prowl the aisles of the flea market, where over 50 exhibitors show off their most prized offerings. Fans converge on the El Rodeo boutique and leave proudly showing off their promotional items of the rodeo. Music lovers dance to country and retro tunes created by the many artists present. Trucking diehards go to the Rivière-des-Quinze school to talk with the various transportation experts and find out about what's new. Empty stomachs make time to sample local snacks. The adventurous try out the various games of skill. And of course, everybody hears the peal of laughter from the children playing in the huge inflated structures. So many sites on which thousands of visitors walk require the supervision of an entire team in order to ensure everybody's safety. This task falls to the best security agents, who make certain that everything runs smoothly. Security is also overseen by various agents from the Restem, who frequently go around the sites in order to provide emergency services when needed. At the Truck Rodeo, fun is first and foremost a matter of security for all visitors. A festival for thrill seekers, the Truck Rodeo manages a real feat, assembling, at breakneck speed, tens of thousands of onlookers and fans in a single place. The acceleration track. Brute speed over a short distance. Tons of steel reaching speeds of close to 100 kilometers per hour in less than 10 seconds. Incredible! Careful now. The start is given. The crowd of 15,000 spectators comes alive, cheering, clapping. There's electricity in the air. Two categories are particularly appreciated. The first is called bobtail, meaning unloaded trucks. And the second is a more weighty category, trucks with a 45-ton charge. There is a lot at stake. Pilots in both categories vie for the honors and the $30,000 in prizes. Who do you think will finish first? Place your bets. And you thought you owned the shiniest car in the neighborhood? Dream on, we're taking you to the Show and Shine. The shiniest place in town. Sparkling, shiny, shimmering, polished, luminous. It takes a lot of patience to make these beautiful machines shine. Those are real gems. Please, no touching. A jury composed of people from the public will select the winners. Prizes are worth a total of $10,000. Thanks to the Notre-Dame-du-Nord Truck Rodeo, buffing can mean big winnings. There is another event, just as glittery, the Sound and Light Show. Imagine, many trucks lighting up the night sky. There is a deafening din of trumpets, horns, and shouting in glee. It's absolutely amazing. As is traditional, sisters, brothers, and visitors are invited to the Truckers' Mass on Sunday morning. After this celebration, the entire village becomes a road of wonders. It's the parade. Over 500 beautifully decorated trucks parade for the crowd. Beauty revisited. After lunch, the spectacular semi-finals and finals of the acceleration competition are on. A high point of the weekend, the race of the bobtail category's champions takes place. A single champion will be crowned. The competition is fierce. Over 15,000 spectators savor this magical event every year. At the Truck Rodeo, the visitors can also get lucky. Who will take away one of the 100 prizes drawn on Sunday evening at the Palladium? That evening, $235,750 in prizes are given away. For this draw, 7,030 tickets were sold, for a total of $246,050 in prizes. Winners of the early bird draw have already shared $10,300 in prizes, and during the closing event, many prizes totaling $235,750 were claimed. Among the prizes are featured a Peterbilt truck, a Yamaha Raider motorcycle, a Ford Edge, a Honda side-by-side, as well as many cash prizes. Draws were supervised by Champagne-Bellumeur-Guimont Accounting Services. To conclude this memorable evening, the Truck Rodeo has offered door prizes totaling $1,237 to all non-competing truckers who proudly showed off their machines. One thing's for sure, the Truck Rodeo sure knows how to please. The Truck Rodeo and the environment. Wishing to reduce its carbon footprint, the Truck Rodeo has taken a green approach this year and made sustainable development a priority. For the environmental aspect, many measures were taken. The Ecologique Consortium handled the collection of recyclable materials on all our sites. Our clothes are made of recycled materials. Our flyers and placemats are printed on recycled paper. Polystyrene foam is forbidden in all snack bars. Generally speaking, the rodeo is managed so as to live up to its commitment to sustainable development. The regional tourism industry can only cheer on such an event that makes everybody involved in the truck rodeo so proud. This amazing success comes about through the synergy of an entire region, but also through the priceless involvement of close to 600 volunteers and its many sponsors. The Truck Rodeo offers great visibility to its partners since they are the essence of its success. The Truck Rodeo wishes to thank the following partners. Many thanks to Coors Light, Desjardins, Dieters, Canada's Economic Action Plan, Rendez-vous l'Auto-Québec, BonjourQuébec.com, Truck and Trailer, truckandtrailer.ca, Transport Routier, Highway Star, Peterbilt, Télébec, Témisco, Transport Magazine, RNC Media. Thank you so much for your cooperation. There we are. You can now see for yourself how much the Truck Rodeo has become a major event for thousands of people like you over time. 30 years of success, 30 years of celebration, and above all, 30 years of pride. Will you join the party next year? El Rodeo invites you from July 28th